Okay. If we play Demon Pirate, we let him bounty it. If we play Longship, we're making our Corsair that we don't really want to play anyway worse. Yeah, Syndicate's not really what we want to queue into. Primal Savagery, right? Yeah. Okay, so he's getting some carryover. The pirate put a card in my graveyard. It did. The Primal Savagery in. Special cards are bugged. It doesn't show them when they get milled. Yeah, it's a little weird. Lapa. Not getting a good Geralt later, right? Just take this for 6. Make him play something to cash the bounty out. Assuming he wants to win the round, which I feel like he does. I don't think you commit Philippa like that without wanting to win the round. So we need 10, 11, and 2. This is 7. We can't quite take with Bricked Corsair and Skjall. No, I can with Crach. Battle cries, action for game played exist. The game's always had a lot of battle cries or deploy effects. At least for as long as I've played. 2 years ago. When was the last time you played? Yeah, so we can just give him the pass here. 1.5 years ago. Did you quit with Midwinter? I mean, the long round's pretty bad for us. Before that, I don't know. For as long as I remember, there's always been a good number of deploy units being played. The weird thing now is the cards have a lot more abilities during your turn. You can do multiple things. Like, after you play your card, your turn doesn't automatically end anymore. There's cards like this, which after you play it, or after you play a card, you can click it. Use its ability. Whereas in old Gwent, everything was like on timers or whatever. Or end of turn triggers. Ugh. Self-bleed Orson. Yeah, I don't know why he's bleeding here. I'll take it though. Our board is dead. If I use the ping, he plays Horst. I can't Wily. That doesn't matter because I can't take with Wily anyway if he does. I guess I believe. I shouldn't have believed. Ah, the Tamara. No. His last card's a spender too. Rip. Oh, what? Oh, it wasn't a turn cycle anyway, because the pass ends anyway. That'd be a lot of golds in our hand. Really? No golds in our deck. That's what Trynet boosted. Tamara. Yeah. Paid the tribute on it in round 1. Our hand's way too good. Yeah, right on hand, just way too good for blue coin. Shouldn't have kicked the fire captains. Do you come into Gwent Rats just to shit talk Gwent Chainrow? It's like the second night I've seen you. Not really sure who you're trying to convince. Okay. Definitely want to be pushing here. Okay. That's a thing. Oh my. Huh. Depends how much you want to reach calling something top tier. A Raucous Queen and some Scoil Athletics are pretty close behind. Bleeding the full test. We got the Pavetta out of him. Not sure we can win from here, but we'll try. Need to draw pretty well. Possible to see my deck list somewhere. I try to keep deck lists in all my YouTube descriptions. This is probably getting killed by a Selkirk. Okay. You know, just making play expandos. Yeah, that was the goal of the round 2 push. Played both Revenants, didn't he? Yeah. Okay, well, he didn't draw his Voltus targets, so... Even though we played all our gold cards in round 1, our opponent didn't draw their gold cards, so... It all evens out in the end, I suppose. I think it's one of the only circle decks that I wouldn't call a cheese deck. Knowing they're playing circle doesn't really help you all that much. And the deck can certainly still win through artifact removal. Against Ardal on 5. Hey, Spiro. Yeah, sure, we'll keep. Seen Ardal 5 in a bit. Yeah, people have like mostly calmed down. This Corsair is huge. Feels like such a waste to play it here. It's for 4, end up getting a Holger ping. We actually lose points, not just taking Worship. Okay, whatever. Weird cards. Yeah, we got Mr. Blackhand. Surprised he hasn't assassinated my dude. I am too. I am too. We finally get a Crach ping. Wow. So, I mean, he played a couple of bad cards. I don't know. Pretty sure we're just going to a long round 3. I mean, they didn't really nerf Ryehead Officer. They dropped his provision cost down, too. Unless you mean all the way back in, like, November. Yeah. Just playing a lot of these engine-y cards. Yeah, I guess we'll kill that. Seems worth answering. Keep Wily for Helga. Good idea. There are the briberies I know and love. Between the Sculpings, not really much point in using Crach. So we'll still have Shen get a lock. Play around Slave Infantry, I guess. I don't think it's likely he's got Slave Infantry, but I don't know. So we did have a Purify. He's got a second one of these we got here. Looks like he has it. Or not? I'm gonna kill it anyway, just to be safe. Playing into Renew, I guess. Oh boy. You got it. Oh no. What did he get? Oh no. Value. Well, that game didn't feel very close. And he had multiple 4s. Where are our pirate cards? God. Oh, I have Holger. Never mind. Where are the rest of my pirate cards? Whatever. There's some pretty apparent problems with pirates as an archetype. The main one being that every card is bronze. New pirates displace all the good Skellige bronzes with terrible bronzes. Kinda. They're certainly worse in round 3 than the good Skellige bronzes. This deck's pretty good at winning round 1 generally. It's not like Worship's bad, but stuff like Pirate is a little bit worse than the average Skellige 5. Okay, so we're not drawing Hjalmar the Scheme. We probably want to bleed Dana. Probably. Seems like a thing we want to be doing. Corsairs are pretty horrendous. This card's something. Corsair was good in beta. Yeah, he was. What happened to him? He does technically still have Demon Synergy. So, I mean, I can still just pass next turn. He's committed this Valve now. Huh. Well, his boat's in starting deck for card would be great. Be a very different card. The old Viper Witcher. Even if it was like boats in current deck, it's significantly better. It's Milva too? God, what does he have left? There's like 2 of his best cards in the matchup. So insecure about being bled that he blends. You'll love to see it. Oh, perfect. He has Dana on 11, so I'm sure he's playing Trap. And this is a, yeah, this is pretty typical Skellige round 3 hand. Every gold in the deck, whatever. What a good faction. What are we doing? Is he realizing now that he's used like all his proactive plays? Oh, nope. Not quite. You could just kill that. Could be our Vabjorn, could be our Skjall. I think Skjall does more than Vabjorn, at least reliably. Plus we have a Crach ping. Could Donar it, just have Bloodthirst. I think I like that more. Just leaves a 4 in play. I don't want to have to lock something that gets barn bossed. Or at least something that gets barn bossed damaged. Huh. Hasn't played any carryover yet. Oh, he's played one agitator. I gotta play something. Can banish his dwarf. Can ping here, Donar this. We expect him to have another dwarf, right? Because he agitated something. We can try to keep him off elves, maybe? Just Skjall here. You're playing Nilfgaard Spies. Probably not anytime soon. Every time we've tried that deck, it's been a bit of a disaster. Okay, so no Skags. That's a thing. Just take our Donar here. Ping this into savagery range. Also was the agitator target. Oh, this was a 7. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. He's got plenty of dwarves. Ping and banish. Again, keep him off elf. Hey, Square Pie. Thanks for the bits, dude. Was there a bit sale recently? There's been a lot of bits tonight. Oh, it's not even tree. Yeah, I think committing Waters and the Milva in round 2 before we even got 7 cards. Whereas Zardan at least lets us beat junk like Kalkstein. More boats? More boats? Okay. Usually playing the better SK deck. We beat Herald a couple times earlier. Way easier than the Syndicate matchup. Or the Bounty matchup, I should say. Skellige Syndicate cards, any good synergy, they're all stone unplayable. They're real bad. Yeah, like we tried playing both the new pirate cards in our tier 4 Crach Pirates deck. And they're not even good enough for this deck. Two best factions share the worst cards. I mean, I think that was intentional of them to not give Skellige something good. It was already the best faction. They weren't doing any other balance tweaks. They didn't want to make a mistake and push Skellige even further over the top. That's Sokras. Stone unplayable. Looks like it's supposed to work insanity until they realize it's broken. There's no way. That would have been so silly. Clown was a card. Sokras Clown just kills your opponent's board. Playing one deck a day till the end of the season, or we used other deck at the beginning of the stream. We generally try to play one deck a stream. Doesn't always work out that way, but we probably should have switched off this a while ago. It hasn't really been working out, but 5, 6. We need 8 after that. Take with Totem. I don't really want to take with Totem. It's too important in the matchup. If I go Ulf for 7, I don't really want to do that either. Yeah, sure, just pass. Yeah, Sokras works fine with Artis. Just then you're putting Artis and Sokras in your deck. Electric playing Cancer artifacts. Nice. I dream calling artifacts Cancer. He's come so far. I like to think that I've had some kind of influence over him. I'll call AQ Cancer. What about that the Foltest deck? Which one? The one with Caretaker, Froth. I think you played Avalok Sage in that deck too, didn't you? Did that deck really not play Circle? Oh, that was Meave? Okay. My bad. I should have known. Not some Scorcher Igni cheese BS. True. At least the cheese decks are capable of winning games. Not boat. I'm sure he's got other ways of killing the skulls. Hasn't been a priest played yet. Yeah, he's not even using the Herald. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I don't know, it's weird how Homecoming has made everyone just, like, hate engines. It's real strange. Great Swords plus Longship. Yeah, people didn't really complain about that because it was an engine. They complained about it because it was the best deck. People didn't really hate Aspirants. Let's say everyone's gonna hate things when they're good. That's gonna happen no matter what type of card it is. People hate engines preemptively right now. It's really weird. Oh no, I get it, X Factor. I understand that's why. Any kind of reliable points over time are so valuable because point numbers are so small, too. 1 point now means a lot more than 1 point did before. And practically continuing to head still feels horrible. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty good. Clear one value curse, the skull's more likely to get flipped. That's fair, yeah. I should have considered that. Good catch. So we just hope that the Herald hits the skull? Others are playing for a tie if we click it. Okay. Play to win. Now Hoster. She didn't win. You have to earn the host. Man, Corsair's so bad. Seems good. Just keep him off the bonded. There's no way they don't know how to fix blacklisting. Or how to fix Mulligan bug. It's just that it was intentional. They wanted it to work that way. So this is playing for 8. New lore templates? Yeah, there's a few new ones. You mean templates? The bot has a way with words. So what I can't take with Captain. Let's just play Demon Pirate. Okay, well, this is a round 3 card. Can I just go to a long round? Not really worried about the one commando in the grave. I mean, this hand's kind of trash, whatever. Yep, Pirate discards Mark. It goes right to the board. Long round versus Lacerate Draug. Oh, is that what this is? I guess that's a little spooky. I mean, Draug doesn't matter too much. We're gonna kill most of the things he plays. The reason this matchup's so hard is because they have commandos to break the 1-1. We're gonna end up savagerying this. No reason to use the Crach. Adorable. Why no Zeal? He doesn't have another one. We banished it. Man, I really hope we don't lose this game. This would be an embarrassing one. What's he doing? Establishing humans. He's overloaded. Because there was no other commando in his deck. He wanted the charges, though. We did it! We beat a full test. Wowie. It just required us completely shutting down his engine in round 1. I should wrote more to think about my plays. Look, I just wanted to get out of the game. I just wanted to get out of the game. I saw an option to click end turn, and it was the last turn. I don't need to win BM. What do you mean? We knew his last card is a 9-point Skags. We just did the math that fast. Jesse rage quit. Oh no. Wasn't my intention. Yeah, it's part of his shtick. Who parasites Holger? So what do we want to do in this matchup? Just want to pass round 1. We're not getting anything out of the first round. Let's play out our worst cards. Play it over card advantage when they don't have tack. Arrakis Queen's pretty good. But yeah, the non-Arrakis Queen monsters X have been pretty bad since the Dominance nerf. Our last patch felt alright. I mean, granted, this patch feels alright. Maybe Detlaf isn't super bad. I could see that. It doesn't play tall units anyway. Sheeplath is unplayable. Why? What changed to make Sheeplath unplayable? Strigged. He have been strigged. We can pass here, but then we're going into a long round. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Get to it by everything other than maybe Crach. Oh. I guess I could have done this first. If I hit the Wyvern, it's kind of awkward. That's proactivity against Syndicate. Oh, that's true. That's true. Primes are really good. Nope, no dev stream announced yet. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get it until next week. Isn't the patch... Season ends 31st, Wilson said. Was he lying? Okay, so we got our card. I'm drawing some fairly reasonable cards. Fuck. No. No. Why? Might as well just flip them, right? We have a 5 in play anyway. I think we got him anyway. Few too many bad cards. Yeah. We had 1 bad card, he had 2, 3. 2. We had card advantage. Cool. Okay, okay. So after cutting the lippy nonsense, this deck got like slightly more playable. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Over here and here, there's some other videos that you might enjoy watching. What are you waiting for? There's 2 videos. Just click one. Just click one.